Yeah, I really hope you guys don't mind the fact that I'm parking my scale here illegally. Oh, I'm such a mess. How's it going, everybody? My name is Ace Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yep, last time I did HP's second affinity mission, and I also took care of... Hey, you just drove through my skull. Where's the logic in that? I also took care of a number of side quests, including one with Mia again, and I searched for a lot of treasures, mostly in Cauldros. Okay, enough with the illegal parking. Will you guys transform already? Alright. Now to make sure I know where I'm going. Yep. Yelv's affinity mission is just over here. Alright, Yelv. What more do you have going on? Mimiosome left leg and right leg? I don't know what that means. I mean, I know I've surveyed enough of Oblivia. That much is certain. Oh, complete chapter 11. I'm not paying attention. Dang it. Well, I guess Yelv was gonna have to wait after all. Good thing I didn't try it before. Well, regardless, I still have a number of other stuff I can do. Yeah, I do know I need to put Elle and Alexa on my party at some point. Bose's gonna have to wait. Almost said the wrong name. Need to do one more chapter for that one. Yeah. Some of these just require more progress. But yeah, nothing wrong with settling for affinity missions for now. I probably have the Mimiosome left and right leg, I don't know. But either way I slice it, well, any way I slice it, I am unable to do Yelv's affinity mission right now. Sorry about that. I'll do it someday. Hello, Victoria. Our brand, Belle Betty Fashions, prides itself on offering products made for women, by women, no matter what species they may be. But so far, we've only been able to reach a human audience. If we want to succeed on Mira, we need to start bringing men on women into the fold. Which is precisely what I've tasked Panyar here to accomplish as head of our new Men on Sales division. Hello, hello. Leave it to me, okay? As the rising star of non-human fashion, I'm positioned to revolutionize men on apparel, you see. But in your opinion, how does current men on fashion strike you? Does it just all look the same? I can see it's varied. I mean, depending on the males or females, yeah. Really? I think I may have a question. I may have to question your taste level. You see, the Manon have no custom of wearing clothes specifically designed for one's own body. Most Manon will throw on anything, even if it's too big, too big, and not especially flattering, you know? Aha! I have it, yes? Victoria, you need to craft undergarments like the ones you humans wear, but in Manon sizes. That's sort of subtle. Concealed fashion is fantastic, isn't it? Very confidence boosting. That's an interesting idea, Panyar. Though we'll need to do some research. I have no idea what kind of size chart to use for a Manon. Well, maybe we'll just have my good friend here do it. It's decided. Go into town and ask 3 Manon for measurements, okay? Huh. No, not embarrassed. Why do humans keep such data secret? It seems so narrow-minded, doesn't it? Some people are just self-conscious about their size. Ugh. Menon are very open about such questions, you know? So, will you go ask them? I need Penyar to stay here and start working up some designs. I understand it's rather sudden, but would you mind helping us? We can shake up the new LA apparel scene together. Oh, and in addition to the measurements, we need material to craft the garments. A handful of supple leather would be perfect if you can track some down. I might have the materials already. I appreciate your help. The division is brand new, so we're still rather understaffed. Many, many thanks. Let me give you the names of 3 of my friends who are likely to give you their measurements, okay? For juniors, talk to Viverda. For misses, see Aealis. And for older women, ask Bipone, okay? They should be in New LA somewhere, so go get those measurements, alright? Alright, so just gotta go ask around, and there's Christy again. I'll talk to her later. Hello.
What?
You need something, perhaps? Because I'm not working right now, so I'm basically doing nothing, which means I guess it makes me free for whatever. Get measurements. You must be a friend of Penyar, no? In that case, I'll tell you anything you want. What measurements do you need? Bust, waist, and hip? Easy enough. Wait just a minute, and I'll go take the readings, okay? Here are my measurements. Okay, so, just what do you need for these for anyway? Underwear that sounds kind of interesting? Or, sorry, said that wrong. Underwear? That sounds kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give them a try once they're available. 1 down, 2 to go. Yep. Best wait until you have the flight module to be doing all them side quests. Hello, hey Alice, if I'm pronouncing that right.
What's wrong?
Yes, yes, can I help you? Non-disclosure agreements keep me from discussing work, but I'm happy to speak about anything else, probably. Just get the measurements. You want measurements from my body's physical dimensions? Yes? As it turns out, all of my biometrics were taken when I started work at my current job. You're welcome to a copy of that data if you want. I won't ask what you aim to do with these numbers, okay? Alright, yes I will. Wonderwear, you say? Wonderwear? This is some new manner of weapon, perhaps. Sounds so deadly. I don't know the specifics, but I wish you luck in your R&D efforts. 1 more to go. Inside the ship, it seems. All right.
Listen! Yes?
Woohoo! Yeah, I know there's a bunch of side quests in here too. I'll deal with them probably last, after everything in New LA is done.
Hello!
Oh, a human. I find you all very, very fascinating, no? I'm happy to talk for as long as you like, okay? Maybe I'll inquire this time. Okay, so whether I get measurements or inquire, None of them will get their hearts. Unlike we Menon, humans wear all manner of unique clothing, don't you? They're all so lovely and most entertaining to look at. I hope I have the chance to try them on for myself one day.
Hello!
Yeah, I had to get measurements. Oh, you're here on an errand for my daughter? Are you now? And just what was that Panyar gotten herself into this time? Okay, so I have to say get measurements. They don't get hearts at all. Darn it. Collaborating with humans to make underwear? Most fascinating. Or most fascinating. Of course I'll help you in any way I can, won't I? If you don't mind staying right here for a moment, I'll go measure myself. Please do. Here you are, straight from my body to yours. Okay? Will we Manon all start dressing in human-style clothes from now on, perhaps? Well, I can't wait. Tell my darling girl to keep up the good work, won't you? Alright. Now I gotta get back there. I'll just fast travel. And I'll talk to Christy afterwards. Gotta try to get all the side quests done before I continue doing the story. And every affinity mission that I can get done. Panyar is fascinating to watch. It's just one fresh new idea after the next with her. If we can bring those ideas to market, I think we really can revolutionize the way Manon women dress up. And how are you progressing? Are the materials and measurements ready? Here you go. Great, this should be plenty. We can start cutting samples right away. Say, Panyar, once the samples are complete, will you be the first to model one for us? I would be very happy to be the first ever underwearer in Manon history, won't I? Excellent. We'll have them stitched in no time flat. Perfect. They're ready when you are, Panyar. Copy that. I'll be right back, okay? I can't wait to see how they feel on me. What? What is this? Being squeezed like this is very uncomfortable, you know? This isn't fashion, it's bondage. Do you really wear things like these? Aren't they so awful? Yeah, technically menswear is less restrictive. Males and females wear different kinds, do they? It seems Earthwomen have a harsh lot, right? This crushy squeezy feeling is unbearable. I'm taking these off now, okay? Right off. Not out in public. Phew, I thought I might die for a minute. Even for fashion, there are limits to what I'll do, okay? I suppose underwear could be a bit hard to sell if you aren't used to it. I didn't think of that. Maybe we should try approaching the Manon customer through cosmetics instead. That reminds me. Victoria, you have a very nice smell, better than most other humans, right? Were you maybe born different? I wear perfume. It's an aromatic spray made from a combination of pleasing scents. Oh, another form of invisible fashion, yes? Excellent. I think Manon are much more likely to enjoy this. No? A new fragrance made especially for the Manon women. I think it might actually work. Then it's time for our good friend to go collect the scents we Manon enjoy, right? After that, we can mix them up into a dangerously fresh new perfume, yes? Okay, and I already have the stuff apparently.
Nice!
Oh, it smells like you have something good on you, doesn't it? Which ingredient do you think would make the best perfume? Let's see. Go with the herbs. Sniff, sniff. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? Just great. Here, let me take a whiff. It's sweet, almost calming. I like it. Though it's a bit surprising you agree, Panyar. I thought you would have gone for something edgier. I'm a sensitive girl on the inside, Victoria. Here, friend, why don't you have a sniff as well? It's quite calming, don't you think? No, I'll agree. I could see this going over well with battle-weary blades. A little pick-me-up, you know? I'll contact production and tell them to get started. Oh, and here, this is for your hard work. Thanks for the help and being so flexible. That didn't take too long. Alright. Affinity gone up somewhat. HP's almost done. Yelv needs work. Of course, I will be getting back to him once I need to do his affinity mission. Fog still needs work. I mean, he has enough hearts for that one other mission, but I need Fry to be up there as well. But why not get him maxed out? Hey, Christy, good to see you again. Glad you're here, Ace. I've been waiting for you. You're the only one I know who can handle this, so let's get you briefed. Yeah, I'll listen. As you know, New LA now has a number of non-human residents. Thanks to these xenoforms, we've seen some leaps in our technology and exponential growth in trade. Unfortunately, our uranium consumption has also spiked to an alarming degree. The amount we are excavating with our existence data probes simply can't keep up. I'd like to ask your help in mining enough to get us out of this bind. Perhaps by expanding your frontier nav grid further out in Oblivia? I've done that. And while you're out in Oblivia, I've got a few other objectives you can take care of out there. First, I need you to gather 7 or so mole worms from those ugly things. Those ugly little things consume uranium, which makes them quite valuable. And then, I want you to retrieve data unit FN095. We're pretty sure it landed somewhere on the continent. Should be simple enough, eh? Planetary Pioneer. Ah, another booster probe. Cool. I'm gonna need that. I'll track the first one. Probably already got all this done already, but... And I'll make sure to tell the xenoforms bemoaning a lack of materials that I've got our Ace Blade, yeah, that's kind of cool. Our Ace Blade operative on the job. I mean, my name is Ace, not for nothing. No pressure now, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm not gonna look panicked. I'll joke around. The sharpest? That was really bad. But whatever. Now get out there and prove me right. Good luck. And thanks, Ace. Yeah, that one's already done. But I think I can talk to her right now, actually. Yep, I already got all of it done, actually. Cool.
How's it going?
Well, you got all 2,500 units of uranium already. I will deliver. Thanks so much. Now I can keep NLA's new residents stocked and happy. Good luck with the remaining objectives. Okay, so... now I need to track... or, no, I think that's the wrong one. That one. No, I'm getting confused. They both say 3 on them. Excuse me. Alrighty, so what's here? Hello? Oh, Mia, it's you again. Over here. Hello? Yeah, up here. Chief! It's me, Mia, the lovable scamp who keeps brightening your life. Kind of. Killer view up here. You should join me. Yeah, I'll climb up with her. Careful, it took me like 4 tries to make it up here. Really? It only took me 1 because I used a skull. A woman of weaker will... that's a weird way to say it. A woman of weaker would have wept, but not Mia. I think that deserves some praise, right? Along with my awesome alliteration abilities. Oh snap, I did it again. Woo, Mia! So get up here already, would you? I'm getting tired of shouting. Not right now. That'll just be the next thing to do, because I have another objective to do currently. Yeah, I do remember she said she was heading east of New LA. And I was right, it was Oblivia. Issue is, though, I have another objective right now, so you're gonna have to wait. Yeah, some side quests will not show up unless you actually go there. Yeah, guess there's a cave here. Can't bring my skull in. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. My resources. Very narrow crevice. Now you think there'd be something here. Like a tyrant or something. Where's that other treasure that I'm seeing on my map? It's up there. Yeah, I'm too strong for you guys. I'm just gonna take the treasure and go. Alrighty. Underground, it seems. Yeah, I've already done that, but what's that, Oh, it's the data. Okay.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
No, it's not the time. Okay, Mia, you're gonna have to wait just a moment. Then I'll come back and join you. I do know I need to get her, missions done if I want the certain ray gun art called Beam Bomber, so... It's a good thing I'm doing this. I never used Beam Bomber before, but it might be a good art. Hey, Christy. Phew! The Manon are ravenous when it comes to learning. Now that they've seen how much Meridium Frontier Nav brings in, they want to know about it. They keep lining up to ask me questions. Some of them even follow me around. I feel like some kind of crazy college professor. Yeah, I'll encourage it. Huh. I guess I gave you a crash course on Frontier Nav not too long ago, huh? Anyway, that takes care of all the objectives for this assignment. Good work. It looks like the information on the data unit is intact. To boot, I'll make sure you get your reward right away. Thank you very much. I needed that booster probe. Darn. Doesn't look like these guys plan on going home anytime soon, though. It's a bit... I'm a bit exhausted from the hailstorm of questions, but what are you going to do? And to be honest, it's a little flattering to have people so interested in my work. I helped develop Frontier Nav, after all. Yep, should be proud of it. I'm glad you think so. I know the rest of the team would be as well. Oh, and I'm not sure if you've heard, but apparently there's a Manon out there who's offering credits for Meridian. Ah, cool. I could probably use that, given the fact that I have so much Meridian. I guess you can accept requests from her, though. Mission Control. Oh, or stop. I guess you can accept requests from her through Mission Control. Take a look if you're curious. It's something a person like you could probably make good use of. More battle points and everything. Yeah, every time the hearts go up like that, I can't help but be curious. At least they're earning some, stuff. Some hearts. Alright. Now I still have that thing to do with Mia. And of course a lot of missions that are scattered throughout New LA. Alright, Mia, I'll go ahead and join you now. Gather some materials while I'm at it. Prone weakling scum. Gather some of these materials first. So, Mia, what do you want to talk about? Some workout, huh? Not really, I used my skill to get up here. Although you beat the pants off my time. Sheesh. Yeah, duh, 'cause I'm using a mech. But how about this view? Can't beat it. Moments like these make adventuring all worth it. Traversing unknown lands, seeing new sights, breathing air never before breathed. You can't get this feeling of total awe from a picture or video feed. I just love it. I guess it's genetic. My parents were explorer types too. They were actually pretty well known back on Earth. Set a world record for summiting Mount Everest as a pair. They even had a TV station that sponsored them. Seriously, an entire station. But when I was 15, the mountain wasn't even that tough. They apparently made it to the top just fine, but on the way down, they just vanished. There was a huge search and all that, but no one even found a single trace. I don't know. I don't think they got cocky either. I just watched them pack that morning, and they were as careful as ever. Anyway, they taught me the joys and the dangers of adventuring. And I want to keep their spirit alive, you know. If they were here, they'd be going nuts exploring the heck out of this crazy planet. But they're not, so it's up to me, because someone got to. Or someone's got to. I mean, just look. Mirror's literally a huge pile of stuff you could never see on Earth. I could spend my whole life out here and not see even a tenth of it. So I need you to hurry up and see everything I can see for my parents and for me. What? You're off the edge! Ah, I'm falling! Or am I? What in the heck? Yeah, you're a Mimiosome. You can survive long falls. Uh-oh. Nice birdie saved me. Wait, no, it didn't! Oh, heck no! I am not being eaten like some worm! Ah, help me, Chief! Well, can't leave a member behind. Okay. Yeah, I should put track on that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and fast travel there. Save some fuel. I was gonna fly, but I'm like, you know, fast travel. Get as close as I can. Oops. Hey, look, Tyrant with S on it. I'll go ahead and take it down real quick.
First in, first to win. Attack the floats. Get out of the way.
Nice one. And survey rate complete. Or segment recon complete is what I'm trying to say. Dadgummit. Well, I see you're alive, Mia. What? Ah, you came for me. You're the best, Chief. I want to hug you so hard right now. But, ouch! Sorry, I think the fall bruised my everything. When that thing first had me in its mouth, I sort of freaked out. But after a minute, this calm came over me, and I saw its eye right there. And I thought, hey, maybe if I poke that, it'll let go of me. I mean, even the buffest gym bro can't work out his eyeballs, right? They're all, equally squishy. Being able to think clearly in a pinch like that is pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Where was I? Oh, right. The stabby bit. So, anyway, I took my dagger, aimed at the eyeball, and then kerstab! Man, it did not enjoy that. Thing squawked bloody murder and dropped me. Of course, I fell from the sky like a ton of bricks. Well, like on Roger Rabbit. Guess my awesome plan didn't factor in what would happen if I dropped from such a height. I'll just have to file the whole crippling fall part away under room for improvement. Next time, though, always learning from past mistakes, that's me. So, think you could keep up this trend? of saving my buns by lending me a shoulder. I don't think I'll be standing on my own anytime soon. Oh, sorry, and thanks. There's that thing again. No, we're gonna take you down.
Ready to get your butt handed to you? Open fire!
Everyone board your skells.
Fire! I
Got
got
it.
this!
Boarding my skill.
Take this! I'm breaking out my skull! Take it!
Well, that didn't take long. Well, you seem to be standing just fine again. Hey, Chief. What can I say? I owe you for about 1,000,001 things. I'd have been dead for a dozen times over by now, if not for you. And this time was especially bad. One of those painful reminders of how big and scary the world can be, I guess. I guess I have to admit that charging into danger on my own like this is crazy, so maybe it's time. Time I got better gear, that's it. Alright, I'd be fine right now if I'd been equipped like a champ instead of a chump. Other than that, I don't think I did anything wrong. Yep, definitely need to stock up before my next adventure, which means I'm gonna need some cash. Dad always said sponsors are an explorer's best friend. Oh, sorry, Chief. You still here? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You go knock those missions dead. If I've got anything going for me, it's resilience. And my good looks. But mostly resilience. Thanks so much for checking in on me. Sure thing. Lots more money. Man, I'm earning a ton. Can't say I have money to burn, though, not with how high the skull prices are. Thinking for a minute. Of course, they still need to work. But at least they're almost done. So... of course, there's another mission over there, and there. One of them probably involves Mia. It's a Mia. It's a me, Mario! That's what it sounds like. I'm assuming I'm meeting her in like all 5 regions before she joins my party or something. I know I fought that town before, I'm not going to worry about it. Guess I'll do that special delivery mission afterwards, but let me check my time here for a second. I got time.
Hey!
Wait! No way, is that you, Chief? Working all the way out here in Silverland, are you? Man, this place is some trip. Me? Well, I'm out here adventuring as usual. Problem is, my skill took fire on the far side of the lake up ahead and just conked out. This caravan was nice enough to take me in. Yeah, I'm not gonna suspect, okay? You know, that's a good question. I honestly don't know. I was just walking around and all stomp, stomp, stomp when someone decided to snipe my poor Skell. They took out a leg, so I bailed out and made it here on foot. Every ambush notwithstanding, I'm not hurt. I could head home whenever I want to, but I feel bad for abandoning the Skell, you know. These little Nopon here have offered their help, but fortunately the damage isn't that bad. Honestly, I could probably fix it myself. I mean, I'm a mechanic, after all. But first, I'm gonna need some parts. The caravan has a few in stock, but not enough. Which brings me to the request portion of our program. Is there any way I could ask you to gather the remaining parts I need for the repairs? I mean, it's gotta be fate that we bet here. Can't go against fate, right? Right? Look, I'll help you out, because you're a member of Blade. Really? Oh, you're so nice. My dream is one day to become a real Blade operative just like you, Chief. Did you know that? Honest, it's not just flattery. I'd actually dream of being you if I wasn't slightly disturbing. But you're strong and kind and reliable, and that's what I aspire to be. Track. Alright. So I guess her skull's in pieces or something? It's kind of far. But maybe flying there I could discover something. Awesome song anyway. Did you seriously go all the way over there on foot? Oh yeah, there's a treasure here. Jump. Alright, apparently I just needed 2 extras of a certain material, so this time I'll fast travel back. Oh yeah. Doing great.
Chief!
Welcome back, Chief. How's the hunt for those skull parts going? Here you go. Thank you so much. Now I can get the repairs done. Next up, my skull. Time to hit the road. But please, don't make me go back there alone. There could be enemies and junk running around, and I'm sure all of them would want me dead. You don't mind me playing bodyguard, do you? I promise I'll have my ride patched up in no time. It'll be a walk in the park. Now, come on. Time's a-wasting. Off we go. Gather some materials. Before I forget, though, should probably check my Collectopedia again. Nothing. Oh well. Just gotta keep searching.
Ready to get your butt handed to you? Powering up would be the smart approach. Come on! Get out of
Lost
this
you.
team never loses. Boy, I'm starving.
Yeah, you can eat when we get back to New LA. Bless it all. I hate it when materials disappear. You.
Open fire! Follow me! Here comes the big kaboom! Got it. Let's see him chew on this.
And another.
Yes! Now get in close! Start this! Come on! Close quarters?
Good. Now, don't you know it's rude to show up someplace uninvited? I'm trying to get things done. Yep, looks like you got a flight module and everything. In other words, you probably have to do the mission A Girl's Wings before being able to do this mission. We made it. Good to see the old girl still here. I'll get right to fixing her up, Chief. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, and try not to tear up when you see how your little protege ride her skull off into the sunset. Right then. Time to make it like a walnut and get cracking. Yeah, I remember this part. We hear the skull flight theme when she takes off. And done. Good as new. Pretty quick, huh? Back when I worked as tech staff, they called me Lightning Mia. Nice. All systems go, and visibility is perfect. Thanks for all the help, Chief. My ride's back in action, and ready for the next adventure. Well, this time I won't beg for the award, just observe. And blast off! Man. That sucks. She just got it repaired. What happened? Oh, come on. I've been shot down again. What would I ever do to these people? Talk about your anger management issues. Oh, but this time I didn't just sit around getting shot at. No siree. This time I traced the trajectory of the bullets and found that they came from a turret in the fort up ahead. I guess I'm not getting through here until I've done something about that fort. Tried to cook up a master strategy for taking it down. Booyah, Grandma. Though that'll be tougher now that my skull's busted again. But look at the bright side. The damage isn't bad, and there's still materials left over for the last time for me to fix it with. I'll get started on repairs. Oh, and if you want to kill time by, say, overthrowing that fort, that would be awesome. We'll overcome this thing through teamwork, Chief. You and me. Sure thing. I'll go deal with it. I have a pretty good idea who probably shot her down. Ganglion scum. I knew it.
Get out of our way! Didn't see that coming. Gun him down. You ready? Try this on the side. Did it! This team never pile on the head. Boy, starving. Behold the flick. First in, first out. Attack the foots. No choice but to fight.
Dang it.
Blast away! Don't give much yet! I see him chew on this! See how I stack up the hits? Move it ready? Kill. Got it! Victory is ours! I don't belong on a battlefield.
You say that, and yet you're still okay with fighting. Alright, Mia. Dealt with your little obstruction problem. We did it, Chief. I was tightening the last screw here, and just as I heard the gunfire die off, this is the first time I've really taken part in a team operation. Pretty neat. I may have more of a knack for this than I first thought. Anywho, the enemy turret's down and my skill's back up, so it's time for me to get back to adventuring. Next up is, maybe I'll head north and check out Cauldros. Meanwhile, I owe you big time. Again. Role models like you who look after others get nothing but respect in my book. Well, time waits for no woman. I'm off. Take care, Chief. I'll just let her go. Adios, Chief. Hope we can team up again the next time our paths cross. Who knows, maybe next time you'll see me in combat. Exciting! So long for now! Mission complete again. Booyah. Now it's kind of foggy here. Same thing happens in one of the places you go to in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then stronger enemies appear. Thinking for a minute. Almost there.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
Screw you. I'm flying out of here. Man, I can't see a thing. I'm flying blind. Whoa. Man, I didn't realize the fog went up this high. I can't see a darn thing. Yeah, just that special delivery mission there. I think I might have to make a little more progress before I get Mia on my team. Checking my time here. Yeah, still got a little time. Alright. Now, where's that mission? West.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
No, thanks. Not right now. I've overshot it. Stupid turret. Ah, it's you again. Zazazan. What happened to you? Dot 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 dot. Verify. Dot 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 dot. Is that Ace? Zazazan is played dead, fooled Harvey like charm. Scum started shouting, Zazazan is back. Oh, sorry. Scum started shooting Zazazan in back, then took off with Nopopotamus and entire inventory. Please, friend must help Zazazan get goods back. If contents of shipment used for evil purpose, results could be terrible. Where'd he go? Friends aim to fight them? Well, friend aims to fight them? Very impressive. Humans all seem to be terrible bunch, but friend is clearly different. Seems like Harvey headed for a cave up ahead. Not too long has passed, so friend should be able to catch up and give them sound thrashing. Except, there we go. Zazazan overcome with gratitude. Remember though, Harvey and others are armed with weapons. Friend brought them. Be careful. Wrong skull. And I'll get this and help out a little. Yep, another one right there. Okay, so that cave is in Silverlum. Get there faster if I fast travel. Save some fuel. Okay. In this cave, I guess? You know, this place looks kind of familiar. Okay, yeah, I've been here before, but it's not the same cave I'm thinking about. Kind of wondering if I could cheese this, though. Traitors do not go unpunished. Easy there, girl. Easy. Heh, dumb thing loves... This big dumb lunk loves us. I told you feeding it treats before making our move would pay off. Now, who's ready to unwrap the presents? Hehe. Old Zazazan was real protective of this here shipment. If it pans out, we may not need to work for weeks. And what do you think you're doing? Huh? Hey, you're that guy. Let me guess, Zazazan hired you to steal his stuff back, right? That guy's cheaper than Scrooge. So, if he's willing to spend that much on this shipment, it's gonna be... What? Jewels? Rare weapons? Whatever it is, I can't wait. And we'll have all the time in the world to check it out, once we're done with you. One last job, boys. Time to show this punk not to stick his nose in our business. Look who's talking. Load it up. There we go.
Won't enjoy it, but I will follow. Be the smart
Yeah, you guys attack me.
Triple winner.
Gotta see if I can use my... Let's see if I can use my skill here.
Iron Equilibrium. Furious Blast. Ether Blast. I stack up the heads. Move it. Get out of the way. Nice. Wild
Good thing I came through here.
never loses. Give me more skulls to crack.
Yep, I was right. I could cheese it. I am so bad. I just cheesed the whole thing by using my weapons that had a distance of range. Despite having a couple of obstructions. Okay. A couple materials here. Or just one there. No, there's none there. Get to you in just a minute. Zazazan is glad to see friend back safe. So then, what of the shipment? Here you go. Oh ho ho, Zazazan saved! If that shipment was lost, Zazazan would have been ruined. Oh, and the Knucklepotamus? I regret killing it. Sorry. Zazazan is not to blame friend for fighting back, but this is a tough one. Zazazan not going to be able to carry this much by himself, so if friend was blaming himself for all this, maybe he could bring shipment back to New LA. These goods, extremely important, but doesn't trust friend. But whatever happens, do not peek inside. Friend is clear on this. Absolutely no peeking. None. Meh meh. Also, if Flunky Elder named Loma asks about shipment, just dodge the question. Loma is same as Harvey. So sneaky, aims to take goods of Sasazan for himself. I'll agree. Friend is a kind, sparkly, useful human. Nothing like jerk-face Harvey. Many thanks, friend. Deliver shipment to Bodada at Nopon Bazaar in New LA, and job is finished. Alrighty then. And I guess that'll be, once again, everything outside of NLA completed. Huh. Kind of confusing that there's 2 locations. Well, he said take it to Bodada, and yet it also has a Loma right there. Let me see if there's a route system for this mission. Just, give me a minute. Yeah, I might as well just, do what I'm supposed to do. Give it to Bodada. Here you go. Loma not no meaning of buzz off. Bodada bet he incredibly unpopular with ladies. Yeah, friend is who minion of Loma? Get back, minion. Hey, I'm giving you the shipment. Oh, friend, is that human? Bodada hear everything from Zazazan. Many thanks for coming so far, friend. But, just to check. Friend did not peek at secret delivery, did he? I did not peek. Good. That is what Bodada want to hear. Now hurry up and hand over the goods. Yeah, I looked it up. I know what's in there. Yay, friend has made Bodada very rich Nopon. Here is payment for friend. Perfect word for nice trusting human. Yeah, you get more by just doing this. Even with all that work, they're still just barely... Well, those 2 are still just barely done. Fudge. Of course, it'll be a while before Fog's done. Once he's done, though, I can finally get Fry's affinity up. And there's still plenty of missions for me to do here in New LA. Apparently that's the person I was not supposed to give it to. Inquire. Loma takes role of as aid of Elder very seriously and decided to do a tour of city right after moving in. It took forever. In fact, Loma needs to file a formal complaint. Why is entire city full of folly places so dangerous? Loma has already plunged through gaps more times than Loma can count. In fact, Loma plunged so many times that formerly poor swimming ability has now become second to none from so much practice. And yeah, of course there's plenty of other missions. But just to do a quick check. Yep, tons of stuff to do in LA. Nothing in Primordia, nothing in Noctilum, nothing in Silvalum. Eventually I'll find Mia and Cauldros. And... yep, nothing in Oblivia. So yep, it's all in that one segment of NLA inside the large donut. Of course there's the matter of the heart-to-hearts as well. I know, I gotta work on those. But for now, I've done enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and land on top of the building here, looking awesome. Just land, guys. Alright. Yeah, I don't want you guys stacked. This is awkward. Good enough. Well, in any case, that'll bring an end to this part for now. Alright, so thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And until next time, for more side quests, this is Ace Streamline, signing off.